Hello friends, it's Angelina and Dima from Walking Nature World. Today we're coming to you with a new video called What we take with us on a day hike. As we just shared a video showing you full gear list for a wilderness backpack for a long distance hiking of several months.
And we thought that it may be interesting and useful for some of you who are just starting out in hiking and for the experienced hikers as well to compare our gear list and potentially find out some new items. So let's get into the video. So first of all, we wanted to say that we have two backpacks of 20 liters, but all the things that we have in them you can easily fit in two backpacks of 10 liters or just take one backpack of 20 liters. We just use these backpacks because we don't have the smaller ones, so just wanted to point it out. So saying a few words about the type of backpack you can carry, you can obviously take any backpack you like, but we would advise you to take a backpack that has the hip belt, ideally, and the shoulder strap, so that you have, and also the solid construction frame at the back, because it's always important if you carry some kind of weight. This helps a lot to have a better weight distribution and overall a more comfortable experience of hiking. So I will start with the external pockets that I have here. I have one pocket on the hip belt, and here I normally carry our mobile phone for the GPS navigation and obviously for taking some Instagram stories or just checking our messages and just calling somebody. Also here in the side mesh pocket I have our selfie stick, which is quite a light one. We love it a lot for taking photos of ourselves, obviously with the landscape in the background. It's really nice and quite light as well. So on two sides of the backpack, as you can see, I have two bottles of water. So just 0.5 bottles of water, just normal plastic bottles. And talking about the water supplies, we normally take with us around 2.5 liters for a day. It depends on the weather, obviously. If it's gonna be hot, we'll take more. If it's gonna be like chilly and nice weather, we'll find that 2 and 2.5 liters is enough for us. But obviously, if you'll have some water sources on the way, you can take your water filter, like small ones if you have one, and just filter some water as you go, because as you may know, the water weighs a ton and you always want to downsize your backpack as much as you can and take less weight. Also here I have in the side pocket our hand sanitizer, very important for just hygiene of your hands when you're eating something especially. So here in the upper department I have several hike essentials like our sunscreen of SPF 50, which is really important for the hot sun and sun radiation in the mountains especially. Also I have here obviously dry tissues for any occasions and some maybe wet wipes as well. They can come in handy sometimes, but you can take the smaller ones. Just the smallest ones you can find is better. Also here I have my flat hairbrush just for brushing my hair if I need to. And the small thing which may be very optional, but if you have dry lips and also find that in the mountains may be important to just hydrate your lips, it's having the lip balm. So take that as well, just the smallest one. Inside I have several things, just warm things of ours, and just all that you see here. Obviously the shape of the backpack. There is nothing here, it's very light. Here is the sleeping mat that we take with us just for the sitting purposes, obviously, like anywhere on any surface we like to have it. Just maybe lay it like that and sit like on a thick layer of it. But obviously if you have just the small seats, of the same material, this may be better. We just don't have these ones at hand now. But yeah, you can just take the small ones again and we'll be fine to go. And also, as I said, I have here our two fleece long sleeve shirts just for the occasions if it's gonna be windy or there's gonna be cold wind or rain. So taking warm clothes is really important, so make sure you have some at hand. Obviously I wear my wind and rain jacket on myself, which is also a great protection of even for the summer. If you go in the mountains, always take it with you, and obviously to protect your head, your cap or your hat, anything. And just sunglasses. Always better to take polarized ones. We found that as well in the mountains for the snow especially. You want them to be a good quality to reflect the sunlight very well and to serve a good protection for your eyes. So this is basically my backpack. I showed you everything that I got here.
So as you can see, my backpack is not fully packed because we distribute the weight between two backpacks. So the first thing you see here, it's our trekking poles that we use each the trekking pole for two of us when hiking. We find these are really important, especially for the steep downhills and mountainous and rocky terrain. Then in the two meshed pockets on the side, I have 2 half-liter bottles of water. Then in the upper department I have all of electronic stuff, like the action cam that we use a lot for filming us both in a shot. Then goes our photo camera. This is very compact and lightweight photo camera that allows us to shoot great quality pictures when we're hiking. By the way, we have separate video where we show our full camera gear that we use, so make sure to check it out. Our remote control is very convenient to take a picture on a big distance. It holds the battery for a very long time. Our headlight that we take just in case, if we'll be coming back home very late and it's gonna get dark. You never know how long your hike will take, so it's better to have it with you. Our smallest Joby tripod, that is very nice for quick shots, and we use it a lot for an action camera. It is very lightweight as well. And the last thing here, it's our documents or credit cards that we store just in a zip-up plastic bag. Here on the shoulder strap I have holder for action cam. We don't use it often, but in the occasions where the trail is very difficult and when there is extreme weather, we find it very useful. Inside I have the food supplies, this plastic food container. There we normally take some cereals and salad for lunch to have a middle day break. And we have this plastic container only for a day hike, because it's not very compact for a long distance. 2 plastic spoons. We usually take some snacks as well, like nuts, cookies, chocolate, some dry bread, etc. The snacks are very important to keep up the energy levels and keep on going. And also I have 2 plastic simple raincoats that are very lightweight, and we use it for protection from an unexpected rain. The backpack itself has its own rain cover. And of course I always bring with me my rain jacket. That protects me from wind and rain. And these are all things that I take with me.
So here you have our detailed pack list for a one-day hike. Let us know if you have any questions left about it in the comments below, and also share your own gear list. We always love to discover some new items. Subscribe to our channel for more gear reviews like this one, and of course don't forget to click on notification bell to never miss one.
We have full playlist dedicated to gear reviews and hiking tips videos, so check it out now. Make sure to visit our website walkingnaturalroad.com for detailed trip reports and more interesting stuff.
We hope you have a wonderful hiking season and see you soon. Bye guys!